Hello, hello.
Greetings.
Thank you very much, check.
Who is this new streamer indeed?
Hey, Ryan. Wow!
Rebrand successful. Nobody knows who you are.
Right? I've truly transcended my limits.
Yeah. I am very excited about the rebrand. I'm very excited.
Would you like to talk to them about what we have talked about on the rebrand?
Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to spoiler?
I mean, I've already told them that there's a rebrand coming, so let's go. Your subs are very important to me.
I think he meant more of he doesn't know if the sub transferred over because you changed your name.
Oh, it does. That part I can 100% say that yes, I see subscriber on his name.
Yep.
Yes, if you would like to, and I've already talked about the rebrand and said that over the next couple of weeks, there will be stuff. In fact, there's already a couple things that are already, going, like the new logo and the new banner. Now, what is it?
No. No, it is still ice.
Yes, I'm not gonna respond to the ridiculousness.
I'm excited because of what we kind of been talking about is it's kind of going to be themed around yeah, but Twitch is weird. Around this like potion shop that's like in the middle of some like alpine woods, snowy alpine woods, and Ice is going to be a resident of said like funky potion shop. And that's going to be the premise for the opening for the stream soon. So there's going to be like a just chatting screen where it's the inside of this potion shop.
Well, that would just be like
sure.
how like the new overlays are structured.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be like a whole bit, but like in fact, that's gonna be like the general look and vibes.
Yeah. And then like the before opening screen is going to be like in the snowy woods, which I think is cool. So I love this all. I love the idea of everything. It's great. It's like, come, gentle viewer, come in out of the cold, sit down, and we shall share a story together. Like, I love this idea.
She's gotten more into roleplay about it than I probably will.
But no, I love it. It makes me happy. The whole idea makes me happy.
Okay. I did grab all of the hunts, right? That's something I've already done. I'm like reorienting myself, like where am I going? That one I already had. Oh yes, I do have a lot of different ones. Yeah. Okay. Man, I never know what I'm doing. Joke's on you people. I have never any idea what I'm doing.
Bold of you to assume.
Yeah, both of you to assume that I know what I'm doing.
Bold of you to assume we know anything about what we're doing.
Okay.
Hunts? Hunts.
Hunts. Did I grab the elite ones too? I might have.
Oh, what's that song? Oh, a hunting we will go.
It's one of, yeah.
I don't know the song. I haven't heard that one in
Ages.
decades. Decades upon decades.
I'm being bullied.
Wow. Statistically speaking, casuals are the largest section of the gaming community, despite what everyone would tell you. Like, the fact that you are here on Twitch watching somebody play a game means you're already not a casual. But the majority of people that play games are, in fact, casuals.
I didn't ask for that. I said I don't like anti-praise when you kept calling me a pro gamer. These are not the two same things.
These do not equate.
I know, right? He's like, fine. That was a joke based on your thing. When I basically said, so for context of the conversation he's talking about, I said, what makes the difference between a regular gamer and a pro gamer? And he goes, motivation! And I just went, so I felt the casual then, because I have very little motivation to spare. Wow!
Is what we're going after first?
Apparently a rare monster.
Okay, did we get any description for it? Do we know what we're going after?
Well, it's a shelled being, so I imagine something I heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This one is not a hunt. This is a side quest. But I figured if I was going to be doing things, I might as well do this too.
Mm-hmm. I think doing the side quests is important to see if they've added story or context into things with the side quests.
Well, and also, a lot of the times, side quests have the shinies, and I love the shinies. Not making jokes, but honestly, that is kind of the case a lot of the times. Like, a lot of the rare weapons, rare armor, rare whatever is usually tied to side quests or
That's like a serial being to me.
right?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Whoop. There's a whole line of them.
Got enough shinies there.
You know? I don't know why they're all here, but I'll take them.
Ha.
Back to my line of shinies.
Yeah.
You know, it's come to my attention that it's raining, and I don't remember when it started raining.
When you walked in.
Is it really?
Yeah, when you walked into the combat area, it started raining.
Ah.
But when you were in the town, it wasn't.
I feel like I'm not paying very much attention. I didn't notice the rain until literally just now. Oh, we're good. It was a localized rainstorm.
Mm-hmm. Microclimates.
Alright, friend. I got the thing. Oh man, they each give different things, don't they? Yes. Yes, I know. Shit, which one do I do? Weapons, armor, or items? Oh crap.
I mean, I don't know. What are you lacking in? Are you lacking in either category? Maybe quickly look up what the actual rewards are.
Oh man, but I can get the Genji gloves from doing this shit.
Hmm?
I can get the Genji gloves.
No.
Oh, and ribbons. Yes, yes, we've talked. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I think. Okay. Time to do hunts. Yes, I will kill the golem. don't want me going here?
I don't know. They just want Ash to find another landmine.
Well, Balthier got it.
Well, this
instead.
time it was Balthier, but you know. I mean, that is how you would landmine a bridge like that. Somebody has to. Yeah, at that point, somebody had to trip a mine.
This off for now. These little guys are immune to oil.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
What? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know why they're immune to oil. They are.
Such a weird immunity.
It's normal in this game.
Yeah.
Although
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
It's normally reserved for bosses at this time, but you know, we're just gonna pocket that little bit of doubt and just move on with my life.
Gotcha.
This is all that remains of Nabudis. 2 years ago, it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force. The work of the Midlight Shard.
This? In just 2 years? How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled forth. It is like the same thing happened here. The Nethicite's mist has corrupted the life of this place. It is a necrohol overrun with beasts. We tread here on a fool's errand. We had best turn back.
So it's radioactive mist.
You can see it that way. I think of it as the so in Final Fantasy there's two naming conventions. One is ether, which is basically a very neutral, all life has ether in it kind of mode.
The Force, yes.
Not necessarily the Force, because it also is like what breathes life into plants and
The Force.
not really. You can't manipulate it like that usually.
Isn't that what magic is? Isn't the magic the manipulation of either?
In Final Fantasy 14 it is.
Oh, okay. That's the 14 specific thing. Gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Because in Final Fantasy 7 you use magic via the materia, which is condensed ether specifically. Like, ether itself is very nebulous as a term. It is just a permutation of all that is alive and that lives and that grows.
Gotcha.
The mist, and Andrew's on it, but the mist naming convention is almost always used for corrupted ether or ether that specifically breeds monsters or a corrupting force. Like, it's always kind of it's basically ether but bad.
Gotcha. Okay.
I imagine this stems from the whole idea in Shinto beliefs, where one's energy can be transferred around, and that energy kind of permeates all living things. Like, I imagine it's that belief system, but given a fancy magic name. Look! The Nemao! Or Nemo.
Aw. Their faces are different though.
They are. But you could definitely tell, like, nah, these directly inspired 14.
Absolutely. They make them more
They make it more
mole
dog-like
slash
in
dog.
14. Yep.
Yeah. Mole slash dog. Yeah.
Well, they full on said turn back or you'll die. But we're going to ignore that. Let's see if these guys are also immune to oil.
Yeah. Ha.
Oh, they're not? You're fucked.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I wonder if stepping in this possibly poisonous water is bad for you. Oh, nope, I was able to walk in. Map. Okay. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Ash! You did not! Ash! I failed my stealth check. You're just having a blast, aren't you? Whoa. This guy's hit hard. I can see why they're like, turn back. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. I admire their restraint in not making this water super poisonous. Ew.
Ah, good old-fashioned slimes.
Ooh. This should not be allowed.
It's the perfect ambush predator.
This is like worse than mimics.
It is a mimic. It's just a highly adapted one.
This is worse than mimics.
Yeah.
I will not be cowed.
Ha.
Stop using restore.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm finally doing more damage than it can restore.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
This is tougher than the hunts.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
this one crystal bug.
Going to kill
Yeah.
it. How dare.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
There. Thank you. Um. Hmm. Might be why Siphon wasn't working. That gambit was not properly set up.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Well, that's not gonna work there. Hmm.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
You are off the map.
I am. I'm off the beaten path.
Oh.
Now, where am I?
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Don't ignore my martial fighters. It's rude.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
It's gonna be another one of these.
Yeah.
Until I get up to him. Where's that?
Ha. Yeah.
The sound for these guys is just weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
They like squeak at you.
Ha.
Why would bones squeak?
Clearly. They're creepy.
That's not a creak. Under no
What are you
circumstances
doing?
is.
Come here!
I am the tank now. I full boss.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
He didn't pull the boss. He is attacking other things though,
No, he stole something from the boss.
and didn't aggro it. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yes, Balthier.
Yeah.
Come back.
There we go. Good boy.
Jesus Christ. Where is... There's blind.
At your best.
Whoa! Oh, I see what's happened.
At your best.
right, we've recovered. Recovered.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I blame Balthier for this mess.
Ha. Yeah. Right. Ha. Right. Ha. Right.
All right.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even get to the guy. Ah.
Ha.
Siphon doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, ha! Wrong ones.
Oops.
I was like, why isn't she doing the thing? It's because,
You told her to do not the thing.
I did. So do the other thing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Welcome back, Andrew.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
We're slowly making our way.
We get there eventually. Are we at halfway yet?
Yeah, we're a little bit past halfway.
Okay.
It'll get real bad.
We'll get the golem. We'll get the golem eventually. Was it? What do they call it?
Roblon?
Roblon.
Yeah.
Or
That's a
Roblon?
golem.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Oh no, is it not fire vulnerable? No,
Yeah.
not dark either.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Water. Water.
Ha.
It's a little bit too late, but it's okay.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
At least we're just to mobs again? Kinda.
Yeah.
Dead the worst. Between that damn bat and now this other golem creature, nah, I hate the undead in this game.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Pretty sure this hunt just took out all of my X potion stock too.
Ha.
I vote we run away.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take slimes. Slimes is okay.
Lifelines are fine now.
Yeah. Ha.
Everyone hates the baseline enemy until they find something that's super annoying, and they're like, you know what? Take me back.
Yeah. Ha.
Baby, come back.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, I hate this place. I'm out. Woof. Let me get all of my X potions back. I did that one hunt and took all of my X potions, and I bought a full stack of them. Oof.
Jeez.
It wasn't even the golem, man. It was the damn undead.
Oof. That's bad.
All right. Let's turn this sucker in. This one guy who tried to kill me. That's what I'm saying, Andrew, between the bat and the golem. Although, I imagine at later levels, it's a pretty good grind spot. At much later levels. Well, 99, you don't need it for grinding. I'm thinking like in the 70s. 70s to 80s.
They called it a golem too. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, it just has a name.
I was struggling on what to call it. They named it something that wasn't a golem, and I was just like, eh.
No, it's a golem. The only other thing you call it is an automaton.
Right.
Man, the hat's not even good. I feel kind of cheap. He's just chilling right there.
He's just hanging out. Up, Hunter. I've been waiting.
I've been expecting you.
Aha! I've been expecting you. What's the line from Firefly? Your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Oh, good lord.
Alright, she's gonna. Hard to wait till she's done.
Just wait for it.
Are you good, Ash? No? Alright.
They keep going. Just gonna keep going.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Rah. Ha. Rah. Ha. Yeah. Rah. Rah. Yeah. Rah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Rah. Ha. Yeah. Rah. Yeah.
See, no one dead, no problem.
You got this.
No, you saw it. Yes. The world will end if I ever have to come up against an undead giant turtle. Thank you for the hydrate.
So is this just the let's kill Adamantoise?
What's that?
Are we just continually to kill more and more turtles?
Yes. I'm sure eventually we will get to an Adamantoise, but Adamantoise is like the best turtle.
The best of turtles. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, like,
But
like
we've had hunted one golem and like what 3 turtles?
yes.
So by this logic, there is a turtle problem in this world.
A giant turtle problem.
A giant turtle problem. It's not the Japanese beetle destroying the forest. It's not invasive species of boar, pushing every other life form out of the jungle. No. Giant turtles.
Yes.
I love the world makers of Final Fantasy. Sometimes I'm pretty sure this wasn't on purpose, but it's funny.
Oh no, they're fully ridiculous. I love them.
that upsets me for some reason.
What? That it's giant turtles?
That is giant turtles. I don't know why that upsets me. Excuse me. Having our coughing fit over here.
Don't die.
I'm trying my best.
There's the bar. There's the bar. I need a drink. Hit stop. We just... I only used 2, but now I'm paranoid. Supposedly, there you are. Yes. Oh, this place is very nice. Based on that first hit,
Yeah.
no.
That's actually a nice zone.
Yeah.
I like this. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh. Smack.
Get it. Yeah.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Ribbon.
Yeah.
Oh no. There are turtles here.
Yeah.
There are turtles. There's an epidemic of turtles.
Okay, but look at these turtles, okay? This is clearly a metallic shell.
I want to know how that thing eats. Anyway,
Well, the head is up there.
I know, and it's not articulated. It's part of the shell. I want to know how it eats.
Who knows?
Ha.
Adamant Titan. We're getting there. I told you that if you stare at the world too long in Final Fantasy, the world's kind of wibbly.
The world's kind of wibbly.
Great creature with massive. Okay.
Bubble? You trying to heal her? What's happening here?
What? Oh, she's trying to put bubble on her.
She's immune to bubble.
Here you go, Ash. Oh. Okay, we're gonna... And we're gonna dispel. Ash. She's not the party lead. There you go. Now, where is my new friend? Oh, it's...
You have to find it.
No, it's right there.
Oh.
That is an ugly dude. Oh, we're going.
Yeah. Ha.
It heard me call it ugly.
It, the aggro
Yeah.
taunt. Come here, you ugly.
Yeah.
The taunt was too strong.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I've been confused. No, we're fine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wait, it flees? Hold on.
It ran away and immobilized me!
That's cheating. That feels like cheating.
It's over there. Let me go. You piece of shit!
It came back. It took you took so long. It came back.
I still can't reach him.
Can you manually have Ash cast mobile or something?
There's no such thing. It's not a thing. Let me go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something that I've noticed about the Final Fantasy games is they don't show you like the debuff timer. They're just like, it's just a debuff. How long will it last? Who knows?
Oh no, that's part of just the experience.
Ha.
Okay, so the reason I say that is because, let's be real, in actual combat, if you're immobilized like that, you have no idea how long you're immobilized.
Yeah. Ha.
And also, I probably should have known that he casts Immobilize on you and should have prepared for that. Like, all the Final Fantasy games expect you to plan. If you don't plan, you're not gonna do well.
Gotcha. But like, how are you expected to know these things? Do you get scout information or anything? Like, how do you know that it casts Immobilize?
Well, theoretically, if guides did not exist, it's the same as Dark Souls. You attack it and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, and just like it's called you die it and face horror, like, and you face it and die horribly.
Yeah.
It's called you face it inside horribly. Damn it, Andrew. Don't encourage this shit.
But that's how you learn. You try things. Like what? Do you look at a Dark Souls boss and go, no, I'm not doing that.
Usually I have a way of escaping them. Like, I poke it with a stick and then run away.
With a boss? No, you don't. You have an arena.
I mean, some of them have arenas, absolutely.
All the main ones do. You walk into a fog door, then you're stuck there.
That's true. That's true.
Like, what do you mean? Like, they actually trap you.
Okay, I think the issue that I have with that is that, like, the fights last so much longer.
Well, again, it's based on planning. Like, I am not playing this game optimally. Like, again, I think the problem here is that you're watching a subpar person play this goddamn game.
Maybe? It's I don't know. It feels like JRPG combat cycles are significantly longer.
Then you have not watched a pro play a JRPG before. Because you could just go back and look at even some of my later fights of like 10. I finished that sucker in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like a game that I know.
Ha! Yeah.
And that's each of the big bosses, not the game, because obviously the game cannot be done in 2 minutes unless you like do nutsy things.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, a game and like the Final Fantasy and honestly JRPGs in general, they encourage and reward play in which you know what you're doing.
Gotcha.
Now, of course, the other side of that is they punish you for not.
Yeah, they punish you for not knowing. Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, like, and I know that Dark Souls is celebrated and loved by a Western community, but it's made by a Japanese studio.
It is absolutely. That is. That's when you get into the debates of is that like a JRPG? I guess it's not an RPG. What would you call?
It's technically an action. It's technically an action RPG.
But is the J a preference that's required for it or not?
I mean, it depends. It depends on what people want to call it. But the point of my particular argument this exact time is it's still a Japanese studio, and they also reward prepared, like being knowledgeable about the boss they're about to walk up to. And if you don't, it's going to just crush you and thrash you, and you're just gonna be dead on the floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Ha! Yeah!
And I'd say that even is a thing that that happens even during like a more action based. Oh, yeah, true. But even more action based games, like even those will like go watch someone who's new to Kingdom Hearts, and that's like a children's game, right? Like that's not a hard game. But go watch someone who's new to Kingdom Hearts versus someone who's very good at Kingdom Hearts, and look at the difference in how they play, and look how fast the fights go.
Yeah!
Right.
No, not Robin Chicken. No. Just because I don't know which skit you're talking about, and I'm like, no, that is generally not something I want in my Discord.
Yeah!
For me, it's okay. So I feel start with this specific phrasing. I feel games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, they reward you for being really prepared and being good at the game. The game in and of itself offers you counters to anything you're going to run into, so you have a way of countering whatever that is. I feel as though I have played JRPGs and run into a number of situations where you get hit with a thing and there's no counter for that thing. You're just fucked.
Do you feel like the immobilize is that thing?
In this particular in the particular example we're addressing, which would be in this case would be the immobilized. Yes.
There's the counter.
Oh, then what was the... Okay, I'm so confused as to what happened in that combat then.
This is what I have currently equipped.
Oh, okay. So it's okay, that's the thing, is that it's something you'd have to equip ahead of time. Yeah, okay, so... Okay.
So yeah, I had to have planned for that. I had to have known that that was going to happen and planned for it.
Alright, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're right that, you know, good games allow you to counter the things that you are going to run into.
Yeah, it's a good counterplay as a part of game design.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think what you're running into is in a lot of the games that you have played, that counter is a skill that you have. A skill that you have cultivated, yes? In at least Final Fantasy. Not like more action-based games, this will still be the case where it's more of a skill-based challenge.
Okay.
But in Final Fantasy specifically, it's going to be more either what you have available to you, so gear, or it's a skill thing. It's usually a combination of both.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The planning is actually, in some cases, a bit more nuanced. In some ways. I won't say everything, because that would be a lie. That was slow. I know. Poison, blind, poison, silence, and slow. So not that. This one. There we go. Nice. Oh.
And if I ever get a job that lets me have a normal, a regular schedule. I shouldn't say normal, a regular schedule, so I can start streaming again. I'm sure you will have similar opinions and questions about games I play.
It depends on what game that is. Like, I personally do not prefer the more reaction-based, like, trigger play of, like, a shooter. I also don't tend to like the really slow-moving...
Grand strategy stuff.
Yeah, grand strategy stuff, because it's too slow. I get bored. Like, like that one's not like a I don't like the way it's designed. It's just I personally will get too bored to play it.
Right, so I've been asked by people who don't play grand strategy games what the appeal of grand strategy games are.
It's the Machiavellian scheming. What do you mean?
It absolutely is that, but the way I described it to them that made it more easily digestible is that it's 45 minutes of planning, followed by a minute of that plan coming together.
Yeah. Whereas this planning, it's more nah. You might plan 10 minutes in advance, or even 5 minutes in advance, and it will still take you a good little bit to get through.
Yeah.
But it's that, or you're crushed. Pick one.
Grand strategy games are, do you enjoy... Basically, okay, this is the way I like describing it. People who like grand strategy games are people that actually like strategy, not tactics. So it's about seeing a plan come together and logistics.
Yeah, or
Does
like, no.
that make sense?
No thanks.
Like, the whole concept of like an army running on logistics is 1000% true, and you only really know that if you play grand strategy games. Which is why I think so people who enjoy tactics and claim to like strategy, if you put them in a grand strategy game, they play purely reactionary, and that is not how you play a grand strategy game. That you will lose. I know you don't like shooters, which so for a bunch of the games that I play for you, and that's why it's called Grand for a reason. Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Nothing. The only thing I said was that grand strategy games prove that an army runs on logistics. That's it. But so the games that I would probably play or probably stream because I'm very much into the whole story thing too. I like the stories that games have in them, very much like you. So I'd probably similarly focus on that. So the games that you'd probably see me play more is shooters, like science fiction shooters, space operas, that kind of thing. And yeah, I don't imagine that you'd be very interested in the mechanics of the game. Because it's not your yeah, but that's not where I'd be focusing.
I mean, sure.
Yep. The only thing mechanics wise that I would be focusing on is how it makes what the designers have chosen, how that affects the way you feel about the character you're playing, and how you feel when you come across specific enemies. That's about it. Does that make sense?
I mean, sure.
I don't know. Makes sense. But no, I very much like the stories around a lot of games where people don't really focus on story so much, or at least initially don't focus on story. Like I'm obsessed with the single player shooter, which a lot of people aren't. If that makes any sense at all. Anyway.
Okay, makes sense.
Or some of them are co-op, like they're co-op in the way that you can run through the story with friends. I like those games. I'm not so much into the PvP games, and even less so than I was when I was younger. And as for you talking about like reactionary like games that rely on you having high reflexes and stuff, I have also drifted away from those as I've gotten older, and I don't know if that's a maturity thing or just I just have grown not to enjoy them. I don't know what it is.
Well, I specifically don't like twitch reflexes. Like, I am 100% okay with, again, walking up to a big, massive thing, not knowing what to do, and then reacting to that. That I'm okay with. Think Dark Souls, think Kingdom Hearts, think Zelda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are technically reactionary systems where, like, no, here comes the thing swinging at you. Dodge. You know. So those I like quite a bit. But for the most part, even those, like, you got to know what the tells are. So even on some level, there's some pre-planning ahead of that.
Right.
Basically, I like the ones where you actually mix the two, because to me, that keeps my brain more engaged on a gameplay level. Is, yes, plan ahead, yes, know what you're coming up against, but also have the skill to back it up. You know when to dodge.
Yeah.
I'm sure with enough practice, but I don't know if I would get the combos down well enough to be, like, competitive in a fighting game. Because the guys who do it, like, a lot are gods, and I have no idea how they do it.
It is anticipation and reaction. Fighting games are crazy.
I mean, really cool to
the
watch,
ones-
but I have no
Oh,
idea how
absolutely.
they do it.
And it is anticipation and reaction, very much like actual fighting is, which is a weird thing to say. That is a lot and lot of practice. Absolutely.
So much practice.
So much practice. I get mesmerized by watching fighting games. They can get so intense so quickly.
That's what I'm saying. Like fighting games are probably the most fun to watch. Like, as an audience person.
I'm always surprised that the fighting game competitive scene isn't even bigger than it already is. It may have to do with the just there isn't a large number of people at that skill level, so there aren't very many actually. Like, there isn't enough people to make the competitions large enough in scale. I don't know if that's the issue.
I don't think I watched that. No.
Did I watch EVO? I don't think so.
Regale us with your fighting knowledge, Rain, because I know that's you.
It's the big fighting game tournament.
Well, no, but Rain used to be a competitive fighting game.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, right? When does it... Did it already pass? Did we missed it? July 19th and 21st. So yeah, we missed it.
Damn. Next time. Next time.
There's... the next one is April, and it's in Japan. Tokyo.
Awesome.
Oh, that'll be rough. Going to the heartland of fighting games.
I mean, I wouldn't say that anymore. Yes, at one point. But nowadays, the main place to play fighting games is on Xbox, and Xbox doesn't do very well in Japan, very much.
That's true, actually. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Guilty Gear would be fun to watch. Of course, there's the names that everybody knows: Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Guilty. I think Guilty Gear would be so much fun to watch. I think I would enjoy watching that.
Oh, is it? What is that? Have they done something different? Because I know before it was.
Franchises are moving.
I mean, yeah, but usually with the fighting scene, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, Rain, it's more down to the actual console hardware and the controller.
Actually, you're right. Come to think of
Netcode's
it,
better. Okay.
netcode. Oh, okay, so less lag time, less input. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's really funny. Microsoft should be ashamed of that. I don't know if that's strictly a Microsoft issue, but that's bad. That's not good. Oh man, Soul Calibur games. I used to play those.
Hey.
Nice. Victor Punk. Nice.
Punk Woodley.
Huh? There you go. Yeah, I'm not super into the fighting game scene, but I've appreciated a lot of their games. Like I used to play DOA back when that was a game. I don't even know if that franchise is still alive. I really loved the Soul Calibur series. But yeah, no, it's been a while. I remember the Dead or Alive is still going. Oh, okay, cool, good. I'm glad to know that. I'm gonna have a nostalgia moment though. But I remember one of the Dead or Alive games. One of the hidden characters was Master Chief, which I thought was hilarious. Or it wasn't Master Chief, it was a Spartan. Wearing the same armor and the same color as Chief, but wasn't, because that's a canonical thing. Weirdly enough.
Chief, but not Chief.
Chief, but not Chief. It was a Spartan in Mark 6 armor. In the same OD green that he wears, but it wasn't Chief. They actually have a name and they exist, like both in Halo and the DOA universe. It's a canonical thing that's happened. I don't remember who though. It was a slip space accident. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, everyone knows the greatest Soul Calibur character was Link. I violently disagree. I think they nerfed Link pretty badly for Soul Calibur.
Link is ever strong?
Link Well, Link is supposed to be smart, not strong, but anyway.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is, like, in Smash, he's not very strong. In
Oh, that's not true. That's not true at all. Ask Rain, for a while, I can't remember which Smash game it was, but Link was very powerful for a very long time, and then they nerfed him into the ground. And I couldn't tell you which one, because I simply don't remember. Maybe Rain will know as someone into the fighting scene. Which Link? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember a Link. Yeah, it was one of the earlier Smash Bros. Games. So I'm tempted to say it was either Adult Link from Ocarina of Time.
well, the one they use, I think Toon Link was in.
Oh, Toon Link's been top tier for a long time.
Yeah, Brawl. That's in like.
Yeah, Brawl. Yeah.
Maybe Melee too.
Anyway. My favorite Soul Calibur character, or at least to play. I don't know about like competition-wise how powerful they were, but I liked using Nightmare. Siegfried? Yeah. Siegfried? You mean Nightmare's younger brother? Yeah. Like, that's not even a joke. It's actually his younger brother. But the sword took over Nightmare. That's why he's called Nightmare. I played Nightmare, and there was one with a rapier. I don't remember her name. Anyway. I think it might have been Amy. Okay, hold on. To Google. No, I don't recognize the Lolita character. Give me a minute, I'll find it.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't a rapier and I'm just misremembering things. Anyway, just give me a few minutes, I'll find it.
I'm trying to help you out, so maybe go for another name.
Oh, I don't even know. How would you even say that?
Chinese. I
I don't know.
Well, I think Chinese.
I believe you're right. It might be Korean.
Might be Korean, but but on first glance, it rings Chinese to me.
Raphael had a rapier, absolutely. No, it's Chinese? Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's her. I don't know how you say her name. This one. Yeah,
That one.
that one. Raphael's an interesting character, though, just like in general. Cassandra? Yeah. Shield and short sword. That's actually what I imagined Link's combat set would have actually been more like, instead of what they gave him. uh, they fell into the trap of making
Real quick.
Hang
on.
a long yep.
Hang on. Rain. Is this sunny or cloudy? How can I tell? Damn. Okay, continue.
The mechanics designers fell into the trap of longsword must be heavy, heavy must be slow.
Ha! Yeah!
when it came to Link's combat set. Anyway, I think those alligator things are so strange.
You gonna call those alligators? Oh, okay.
I don't know. What do you call it?
I don't know. Their face opens up.
Yeah, I know, but like when
It
it's
is
closed, it's sort of when their face is closed, it has the silhouette of an alligator.
Yes. But then you actually walk up to one, and then it's not an alligator.
Sure, but I don't know what to. Your Nightmare was fast, which is why I liked using. He also had Nightmare was fast and had reach. Yeah, if you knew how to use Nightmare quickly, he had this giant, I don't know what you want to call it. Nightmare makes Cloud's sword look small. And he was very fast with it. You got invited to EVO 11? Damn, Rain. And let me guess, work got in the way. Lost me. No! I was gonna guess that work said, no, you can't go.
Yeah!
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Yoshimatsu. I'm trying to remember.
Yoshimitsu.
I'm trying to. No, Yoshimitsu. I'm trying to remember this character. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I liked using this character. I was terrible with them. But I liked using this character. The laughing samurai. I think they've changed him now, but originally he was like the laughing samurai was his thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know he was a crossover character, though. That's cool. I totally didn't know that.
Oh, this is cloudy.
Oh, there you go.
I see the difference.
Wasn't there, Oh, how come I don't remember his name? There was the character from Ninja Gaiden, that's in DOA, wasn't he in Soul Calibur at one point? Or someone from his clan? It was a crossover? I can't remember. Ryu, that's right.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was specifically him or a member of the clan was in Soul Calibur.
Wait. No, my cloudy.
No. He's in DOA. Oh, okay, that's right. I liked the Ninja Gaiden games, and I'm kind of sad that we haven't had one in a good long while. I remember the one for the original Xbox where you're fighting demons the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the first two levels you're fighting like ninjas and samurais, and then for the rest of the game you're fighting like horrible monstrosity demons. Yeah, I gotta find some of those games and play through them. I haven't played through them.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Katarina. He's talking to you.
Ha.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was doing research on other things. Sorry.
Ha.
Yeah, I gotta get back into the Ninja Guns cadence. Sorry, I really have to. Sounds like yours. I am. Funny enough, I've always been interested in the Guilty Gear series of games, mostly because of the animation they do,
Yeah.
which is entirely in a class of its own, right?
Ha. Yeah.
Also, their characters are just neat. I like them all.
Still a bad guy.
Hmm.
Still a bad guy.
It'll still bad. Whatever.
Listen, they named him that way.
I know. I'm also convinced that some of the original names.
Works. Man, they're my favorite from their properties is gonna be what's it called? Grand Blue.
Yeah, that. Yes, Rain, that would be the more accurate statement. I just like Arc System Works, not just Guilty Gear. That might be the more accurate statement.
Yeah. Ha.
Grand Blue's the prettiest.
Yeah.
And I mean, they do a really good job, but Grand Blue's the prettiest.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
I should really watch the. I should. I should play any of their games. I haven't actually played any of their games. I just admire them for the animation. It's really bad.
Yes, please support
Yeah.
the games that you actually like.
Ha.
like it's one of those things that I have admired it from afar for a very long time.
I saw Grand Blue from across the room,
Yeah.
and my knees were weak.
Yeah.
Look.
My heart started to flutter in.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
I was an animator when I first discovered it, and I was just like, oh my god, how do you do that? And I spent months reviewing videos and interviews and all sorts of things from their animation team about how they made all their systems work and all this, like, very technical things about, like, their shaders and the rendering process and how they got it to work with the rigs. Which essentially they
Brute force. So
they
much brute
broke
force.
the program.
Yeah,
They
brute
used
force.
they brute forced the rendering program to work the way it does, because that's not how a rendering program is designed to work. But it's like, as someone who was in animating school at the time, their stuff was super intriguing to me. But I've never actually played any of it. None of them. Oh, it's gorgeous. No, it is gorgeous, and it's just gotten better. They're the only ones I would trust to transform an anime into 3D. And have it still, like, keep that feeling, you know? Like, I know they made a Dragon Ball Z fighting game
Brain was
a
just
while
talking about
back.
it. Brain's already talking about it.
Yeah, and it looks perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect.
They even made it, like, they gave it less fidelity.
Intentionally, so it looked more like the anime.
So it
Yep.
looked like Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball is in the 90s.
No. They so there one of the videos I was talking about that I watched and studied, interviewing the animators, was about the Dragon Ball Z game and how they did so much to make it look like the 90s that they actually quote unquote made it look worse, so it looked more like a 90s anime. Which is the fidelity and the clarity of the shaders and all these other things.
When also
But
they
they-
used, classic speed lines instead of the way the way they prefer to do speed-based movement.
Yeah. And also a lot of the special effects. I don't know how else to explain it. That's how
Are
we.
all old school.
They're 2D drawn.
Yeah. Oh man,
The special effects
that's
in the
even
game are 2D.
Well, again, they've even done that in the original game, in that Guilty Gear XR game, or XRD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they did that too. Like they did that already. Sometimes
like-
the stuff that
like-
they specifically did for Dragon Ball.
Watch it be another bug. No, damn. I thought the crystal was gonna be another bug crystal.
No! How dare you! This is the one I've already run into. I'ma fight you.
wishing for bug crystals.
How dare you wish that upon me?
But yeah, no, the Dragon Ball Z game is just perfect. It looks perfect.
That's what I'm saying, man. She wants me to be off, like to be just betrayed by a sea of crystals.
Look, it's not my fault that one of the most entertaining streams was the one where you ran into like 20 mimics in one stream.
I mean, yeah. Intentionally too. I ran into every single one of those knowing it was not a real treasure chest and could not help myself.
Because there was a small chance that maybe it was.
Just call me Freyrin.
Right.
Like, I've never
To the
felt
gear
more
stride.
seen in my entire life is when she's like, there's a 10% chance.
No, that spell only works 90% of the time.
Yeah. Oh, there
There's
are
a
many.
chance.
Oh no, it's a 1% chance. It's like a 99% success rate.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally a 99% success rate. And she's like, but there's that one last percent.
There's that 1% that it's actually just a just a chest.
Oh yeah, like something like that. Yeah, it was like 0.01. You're right. But yeah, literally, there's the smallest chance it could be a magic item, and she's like, I'm gonna go for it.
I'm gonna get it.
Like I've never felt more seen in an anime. Not once.
Oh, that anime is brilliant. If you haven't watched that anime, go watch a very interesting storytelling series. Like, if you want to see a very interesting aspect of like the immortal character, go watch that show. That show's brilliant.
Honestly, even if you're not looking for like interesting take
It's just
on
a good watch.
immortality, yeah, one is just an interesting watch. And
It's just a good watch.
And two, it's one of the rare stories about an immortal character that isn't just intensely sad. Like,
Or intensely nihilistic. Like
Yeah,
they're like jaded and they hate the world kind of thing. Because that's not how any of the immortals we meet in the show are.
yeah, and yeah, there's a little bit of melancholy to it because there just is, but it's not just deeply tragic. That's fine, Rain. You don't like slice of life.
Which, yeah, it mostly is. Come to think of it, it's mostly slice of life.
For the purposes of the story, she is immortal. Like yes, the actual mechanics might be a little different, but when it comes to just her function in the narrative, nah, immortal. She's been alive at least 1,200 years. Immortal.
When the life form that lives closest to the lifespan of your own species, you still outlive them by several centuries, you're functionally immortal.
Oh, I'm not even talking about like in terms of like math and stuff like that. Like no. I'm talking like her role within the narrative, like something a lot more just structural and nebulous than the mechanics of how an elfish lifespan work. No. In the story, for all intents and purposes, and the tropes they're using and the themes they're going with, she's an immortal character.
Yeah. Regardless of the actual world building and the facts behind the species, story-wise, she is the immortal, functionally speaking. Yeah. Good show. I understand that it doesn't vibe with some people, but good show. Excuse my blasphemy. Too. The game Lost Odyssey. Hold on. I had this game. I never finished it, and I also wasn't. I don't know. I never finished it. I remember it being like 4 discs though, or something stupid.
Don't do that. Raid, how dare. It's long and it's tedious.
I did at one point own the game, and that's probably where I get my impression of JRPGs from.
Yeah, no. No wonder you're so jaded. That is not a typical JRPG experience.
Alright. Rain, Angel, you've heard it here first. I need to be saved by my bad impression of JRPG.
Jesus. No wonder you're so skewed and bizarre. Twisted into a form unrecognizable. It don't matter if it was made by SE devs. They made a mistake.
Whoa. Fighting words were said.
Okay, Rain. An actual question, though. Is this worth it? Really? But why? I'm not... I don't know if I want to switch to this piece of gear or not. HP going up doesn't matter because I already have... I mean, I guess. But I thought his other class, the Bushi class, like, does care about his magic power. Hang on. I think I've misunderstood something. Oh. Right, I guess. Huh. Oh! Alrighty. Today has been fun, but alas, it is the end of the stream.
Had some good off-topic discussions, but yeah. Question is, next stream, are we returning to the main story or more hunts?
More hunts. I haven't. We didn't get
More
to
hunt.
finish the hunt. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to kill, I think, and then a couple of side quests.
Okay.
That
Oh,
is
boy.
on the list. There's like 2.
Oh boy.
I don't... No, not Chaos. That one. Zero miss. Time to fight the Final Fantasy IV boss again!
good God.
That kind of came out of nowhere in that game, but it's fine. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm making jokes about the actual name.
I think it's funny that you're so mad that my JRPG, like where I level things is Lost Odyssey.
Jesus. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.